between Jokic and Luka Doncic, who is the better player? Be honest with me. Don't you lie to me, sir.
Question of what you just asked me
Yeah.
today
Uh-huh.
is Luka.
Cap. Hey, where's the
Bruh. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
All right, so here's the reason why he's capping. Jokic won 2 MVPs, bro.
And
So that's it. That's all I got for you.
That's your early rebuttal?
That's all I got for you, bro.
Okay, we all know that don't make sense.
So anyway, like, all right. So I'd say defensively, they both washed.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
agree.
So when it comes down to offense, it's like, what's more important to you? Do you think a post player is more important, or do you think an ISO player on the perimeter is more important? And for those of you saying ISO player on the wing because of the slow step back shot, Jokic could do that shot too, bro. I hope y'all know he's shooting a really good percentage from 3. And on top of that,
But who's more reliable in that situation?
who has more success in the playoffs?
That's team based, not in.
I know, but Jokic carrying.
And actually, no, it would be Luka because
They both made it to the Western Conference Finals, right?
true, but one has a better team, which
That's
is heavily weighted when you're talking about which one.
That's
for the team.
negligible, bruh. 'Cause
Wait,
if we're
what?
being honest.
Are you
If
serious?
we're being honest, Christian Wood is a super bucket, and so is Spencer Dinwiddie.
Are you serious?
And the consistency of Aaron Gordon,
We
and
cannot talk. Oh, no, no, no.
Jamal
We can't talk
Murray,
about this year,
and
though.
Michael Porter Jr.
We can't. I'm saying we can't reference this year because
But why not? This year
because
is where.
this Mavs team hasn't been to the playoffs yet.
Yeah.
Like Luka hasn't played with like Christian Wood in the playoffs.
Right.
He might fold under pressure. You never know. So you got to compare like the previous years.
I mean,
Who the hell do you have on the Mavs that you comparing to who the Joker had on his team?
So
Who was as good as Jamal Murray on the Mavs?
Brunson, he was definitely. He was
This one season, he had one good.
Hey man, that shoot Bubble Murray was one
It was
good.
crazy.
Yeah, but that was just one good playoff.
So if we taking them
Right,
if we taking them one good runs off, you can't compare Jalen Brunson prior to last year to Jamal Murray. A healthy Jamal Murray too.
I mean, you can.
What?
You can. It wouldn't be as easy of a argument to try to hold, but
Bruh,
you
nah.
could.
We're gonna talk about that on a
It's
different
a
day.
stretch.
We're gonna
but-
talk about that on a different.
All right,
day,
so
bro.
passing, like I said, I feel like because of the height, Jokic has a slight edge above
agree.
Luka
I
in
agree.
passing. And then when it comes to mid-range shots, like they both do those little runners at the rim. So
Not to cut
like-
you off, but just to talk about passing.
right,
So, in that category, which player is more amazing? Oh, no.
Amazing?
Let me phrase that.
Oh.
Which player is more talented in that area?
huh?
And let me tell you why you're wrong. You answer the question.
Yeah, I say Yoke, but tell me why I'm wrong.
Let me tell you why you're wrong.
All right, let's hear.
Okay, so you already mentioned that Yoke has the slight advantage in passing because of his height, right?
Oh yeah,
That makes a huge difference in,
bro, it's like 4 inches. Stop it.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Alright,
in
I
terms
got
of
you.
playmaking, it makes a huge difference because you can get that pass off. Like, you have an advantage over shorter people because you can see over them, right?
Oh yeah.
So, wouldn't it be more amazing if somebody else can play on that or create that same advantage, even though they don't have the physical attributes to that, right?
I mean, he sits 8. That's still kind of tall. That's taller than that.
Bro, but you said 4. It's a 4-inch difference, right?
Yeah.
So they're both amazing passes, right?
Right.
But if one has the advantage and they're both amazing, then that means the player that doesn't have the advantage is more talented in that area.
So,
Would you agree with
in
my
other
train of
words, you're
thought?
just saying that Kobe's better than Jordan because he didn't have the vertical, he didn't have the large hands, he didn't have the advantage.
It was a 4-inch difference
All right.
between them in height. That's what you said?
No, I said the vertical. I said the vertical,
Yeah, man.
the hand length. All right, anyway, back,
No.
but back to where we was at. Yeah, Yoke has the physical advantage, but unfortunately, that's not big. The way that the league is run is more guard centric. So I feel like because Jokic is such a willing passer that he gets his teammates involved more so than Luka's teammates, where they just end up watching him sometimes.
I mean, look at his roster.
You got they're NBA players, man. Come on.
Look at the roster.
Come on, man. They NBA players. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, bruh.
If he had Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. just shooting whenever you touch the ball, he would pass the ball a lot more too. But he's still averaging a good amount of assists. Like, he still get it done.
Oh, yeah. I respect that. But then again, I hate to have to use a stat. Jokic has a higher defensive win share. So,
can you break that down?
All right. So, essentially, this is what he's responsible for defensively.
Right.
And Jokic is better defensively than Luka. So, it was a great debate.
Player?
That was a great debate. I'm glad we had this. But, yeah, we're going to have to go with Jokic for now. And I hate that I said that, if you guys know what we were just talking about a minute ago, but it's all good.
Yeah, be careful which stats you bring up, because I could bring up some stats too.
I'm sure you could. But, you know.
Not to digress.
I kept that one. Yeah, and we could talk about rebounds if you want. And blocks per game if you want. We could do that. I mean, we ain't got to. I wouldn't recommend it. But
no points, percentage. Well, no, he ain't got it.
Yeah, we can look at that. We can look at whatever you want, brother. Hey, family. All the stats are on the table, bro. We could do this, but
no. So, like, physical. Are you talking about careers or just comparing players?
Facts.
That physical advantage doesn't last as long as talent.
That's very true. Thank goodness that they're both very talented, though.
Right, so. But when comparing these two players,
mm-hmm.
the only advantages, or the one thing that can create advantages for Jokic over Luka, would be his height.
Essentially, that's one of the biggest advantages, and his use of his body mass, so he could always use himself as a post scorer whenever he wanted to. Not saying Luka can't with the average point guard him. He always has the mismatch over the average height point guard. So,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna say this because you're my homie.
Right.
But yeah, I just almost argued your point.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. Hey, a dub is a dub, bro. Regardless how we look at it.
Like, if I was arguing with Tony, I wasn't gonna say that.
But a dub is a dub, bro.
Dang.
However we get it, bro. A W. I eat W's all day.
Cause I'm like, well, he's still gonna be tall.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Like,
now, if we was arguing athleticism, my point would have worked. But I'm like, well, damn, nah, he's still
gonna be 7 feet tall, bro. He ain't shrinking. His height ain't going down to 6'7". But nah, man. Nah, bro. But hey, fans, y'all heard our arguments, man. Who do you guys think is better? We gonna put out another poll, and don't y'all be crazy this time, man.
Luka's more amazing.
We want you guys to be honest. Is it Luka or is it Jokic? Who is better? Be honest with us, y'all, and make sure you comment below and tell us what you think.
And why Embiid is better.
I ain't mad at the Embiid take. Honest to God, I can't be mad at that. He's way better than Jokic, but that's just my personal opinion. But we'll see, man. We'll see, man. It's been another episode of Capping with the Crew. It's your home skillet biscuit, 2KJ.
And your boy Will.
And we are out, man. We appreciate y'all for listening.